Here's why some creators quit Final Fantasy fast and are never coming back. Here we go.
You guys asked the question earlier, right? Is the 14 community blah 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 like that? You see, for Asmon, somebody who played WoW his whole life, somebody who have seen it or even done it, never shy of static conspiracy and controversy. Even he come into the game and within 3 months he sees what he sees and he backed the fuck out. That tells you everything you need to know about the 14 community. I am serious. I am not on my own turf. You mother are exactly what you motherfuckers are. And if you are part of those people like that, you should be ashamed of yourself, but don't take it too hard because we all know that. That's why we know how to Monka steer. That's why me, Zeno, some of us know how to Monka steer away. That's why we are still here playing the game. We just filter it out. A lot of people can't. Let me give you one example. You guys know the wizard? You guys notice that I don't talk about the wizard much, but that doesn't mean that I don't watch the wizard play the game.
Wait, is he talking about Divium Fur? He is, right? Yes, he is. Oh, fuck. Yep, okay. Holy shit. All right. Yeah, no, it didn't... Whenever I came back and I played Final Fantasy again, yeah, people acted really weird about it, for sure. But that wasn't the reason why I stopped playing it in the beginning. I was just doing other stuff, too. Lost Ark had come out, and it was pretty fun. I was playing that. And then Diablo Immortal came out, and it wasn't pretty fun, but I was still making content about it, too.
That doesn't mean that I didn't see the wizard clear PLS. Let me tell you, you guys saw the wizard. You guys saw how the community supported the wizard. That is step one. Let me show you this. Yeah. The FF14 community cycle of life. Step one, always welcoming at the beginning. Step number two, going out of their way because they are just so damn bored to help you, to welcome you, and to make you feel as like one of them. And
I think that like my Final Fantasy experience was actually like super supportive. Like everybody that I played with was really nice, and I didn't have really any bad experiences at all.
Anything they can to make
that's number two. Okay.
Feel good. This includes some really dumb parade. God of Honor. Number three, wants to join your party and help you clear everything. Number four, clear most EX trials. And
no, we cleared all of them. We cleared every single fucking one. I don't want to hear about this shit. We beat every single fucking trial. No, you didn't? Yes, we did. Well, obviously I didn't do the ones that were too high level for me. No, duh. But like all of the other ones we did. Up to Heavensward. Yes, we beat all of the Heavensward ones. We did all of the Realm Reborn ones.
And savage for you. Now, this is where the line gets drawn. This is the typical Final Fantasy XIV process. Here comes the red line. Here comes the red line. Now that the newcomer has done the above and decided to deviate and path his own destiny. Number five, they watch you nick, join statics, and tackle content they themselves cannot do. They start to get mad, angry, and jealous. Step number six.
I think this definitely happens because I think that people will see a streamer that's playing the game and they'll be like, oh, fuck, this guy is able to get into a group that I can't get into because he's a streamer. So instead of just like watching the content and being like, okay, it's a show, like who cares because it's like a game and it's a show. They're like, well, this guy, he doesn't deserve to be in this group. He shouldn't be here. I'm not here. I should be here. He's there. He shouldn't be here. This is all wrong. Everything's all kinds of fucked up. There's something wrong with this. Nope.
Start to call you out for being carried and having privileges and talking you and your community. Start telling,
like this happened to Rich. It didn't happen to me because I didn't get that far. It happened to Pyromancer. I think it also happened to, I don't know if it happened to Annie too, but I'm pretty sure it did. I don't remember. It was crazy, man. Check your privilege. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Preach got ultimate weapon clear and everybody claimed he got carried. Absolutely. And this happens in every single game.
you that you are a problem in their community and wants you to quit their game. This is the cycle of life. And then after that,
This is what happened. I remember, I think the turning point for me, I know exactly what the turning point was. It was whenever I interviewed the girl who did ERP mods. I got so many not safe for work Lalafell accounts tweeting at me that I should die. They're like, I can't fucking believe that you would put this out there. You would talk about this. You would just put us out there and put us at risk, put our accounts at risk. Yeah, this is it. The fuck? No, really? Like, they were mad. They're like, we're going to all have to private our accounts so Square Enix can't find out who we are. And they were so upset about it, man.
step number 8,
then also,
drama or newcomer is now enraged and quit the game. Never wanna do it. Play it again. You guys ready?
no. Oh, it's a cycle.
Step number 8. Hey, yes, drama. When you coming back to play FF14? This
Oh my god.
is the Final Fantasy XIV community. Accurate, right? This is where the wizard is right now.
Yep. Yep. Oh, yeah. People will 100% do this. I don't really worry about it that much. I think that, like, people saying that you got carried in the game or something like that, I don't really give a shit. It's not a big deal. Like, I don't want people to say that to me, and I would ban somebody for saying that, but, like, I would ban anybody for saying something rude to me just because I don't want people saying rude stuff to me. But, like, it's not like this bothers me in a particular way. I think if I just enjoy
This is where the wizard is right now. This is where Asmongold is. Now, this is
Am I
where
right
Rich is. Never seen yet in 2023. Now, if the wizard is watching this stream, or if the wizard is gonna somehow get his hands on this footage, this is me telling you, tread very carefully. This is where destiny begins. You have now fulfilled the orientation. This is where you need to be very careful. What do you want to do next in 14? If you want to get a fuck out of this game, that's fine. If you want to continue into this game, you need to be very, very careful. Because this next step you take...
There were a lot of people, like, also tweeting. I remember whenever the Hogwarts stuff was happening with Zeppla. Bro, I was getting tagged. They're like, oh, she's trying to farm Asmon viewers. Oh, she's only playing this game so Asmon's viewers will go and watch her. And, like, all of these, like, stupid... And, like, every single one of them, by the way, their profile picture on Twitter was their character. So they were just saying this shit, and they had, like, these stupid fucking names, and they would just type all this shit up, and it would have, like, 100 likes, and then all the comments would be like, oh, fucking go off, sis, true, wow, I can't believe him, Asmon is so problematic, we hate Asmon, oh, man, he's so bad, I hate Baldy, Baldy sucks. Yeah, it was nuts. Or Asmond, yeah, exactly, they spell my name wrong.
It's gonna be whether you...
I hope they know that I'm probably gonna go to the Fan Fest. Yeah. I'm probably gonna go. I might stream it. We'll see what happens. Man. Did you get a ticket? No.
Will continue to play 14 or you will not. It has nothing to do with how good this game is.
Go
If
there
you have
legit
done
insane.
this part so far,
Nah, the thing is, I never worry about crazy people. I never do. It's just, it's probably not going to happen. Like, I mean, yeah, maybe somebody will be crazy or something like that. It's not a big deal. Don't forget, yeah, I'll wear cat ears so they won't attack me.
with the help of the community, and if this is gonna be the reason why you are gonna choose to proceed forward, then you need to be very careful. If you have done this yourself, That's fine. You don't owe the community anything. Your community don't feel like you wasted their time, or these players this player doesn't feel like you are betraying them. These players don't feel like you ditch them. Then that's fine. But if you have been doing this so far based on them, then you better be careful what you do next. Because let me tell you, what's next after Savage? We all know what's after Savage. After you do Savage, what's next? That is where you cross the line. That is where they're gonna start on you. Who are you getting to do the Savage? Are those people that help you along the way gonna do it with you? Or are you gonna omit them because they ain't good enough? This is where it begins. This is where the cycle begins. Yo, this is so...
No, I don't think it's that hard. You just do the mechanics and then the boss dies. It's not impossible to do. You just do it. And like, it's hard, yeah, but it'll take some time, but you figure it out. Like, I raided in WoW for many years. If somebody wants to be good at the game, they'll be good at the game. The problem is there's a lot of people that don't want to be good at the game.
Accurate.
Yeah,
Holy,
just get the shiny
I
weapon.
think this could be my masterpiece. This could be the best pin I ever made.
This is a
so
really good
I
one.
need to save it. I should name it.
This is a
the
very,
cycle
very good
of
one.
life. Honestly, this is a bit of a cap. You have got example for Preach who have a completely healthy relationship with the community because they never try to treat it like it's the one and only game. No, because
that's not true. Because remember what happened whenever Preach made the video going to Blizzard? Bro, people treated it like Preach was going back to like his ex-girlfriend, like his baby mama, who would put out cigarettes on his face. They were like, I can't believe we thought that you were different, but it turns out that you're all the same. You were just here to use us, to take fucking advantage of us, and then you're gonna leave just like all the rest of them. Well, get out of here. Yeah, that was the WoW community too? Yes, it was. It absolutely was. Preach had to deal with that too.
Each have not crossed this line. Preach is here. Preach stays here. Preach is very happy and content to be on the red line. Asmon passed the red line. Preach knows. Preach is not dumb. Why do you guys think Preach grew hair again?
Yeah.
Why do you think Asmon is balding? Because Asmon crossed the line. Why do you think Preach is growing hair? Because Preach knows, and Preach is very happy staying on this line. Preach haven't reached the point where the community is turning his back on him yet. Preach is smart.
Yep.
Before they go listing the every big box for account. Wait, let me Google it. Check list
Well, it's
of
also
account. We suggest
like, another thing too is like Preach doesn't farm drama. I farm drama, like any drama that happens, unless I'm involved, I farm it. And whenever I'm involved in drama, I'm mad at the people farming it because I can't farm it. And they're doing it and I can't. I'm fucking pissed. So yes, every single fucking thing. Any bullshit that happens, I'm talking about it. So they're like, Preach doesn't do that. I do.
You check all the characteristics to apply to you or your group. You may find that your assessment changes over time with further... Okay, let's assess it. The group is focused on the living leader to whom members seems to display excessive, zealous, unquestioning commitment. Check. The group is preoccupied with bringing you... Check. Yes. The group is preoccupied with making money.
This sounds like crypto.
Questioning, doubt, and dissent are disencouraged or even punished.
That's
Check.
right.
Mind-numbing tactics such as meditation, chanting, speaking in tongues are used to suppress doubt about the group and its leader. Kind of. The leadership dictates sometimes in great detail how members should think, act, and feel. For example, members might never skip MSQ, never skip a single cutscene, and treat the MSQ as like the only content in the game.
True.
And Savage is cringe, and only Ultimate Raiders are 0.5% of the community. Check. The group is elitist, claiming...
I do think that like the MSQ is the easiest thing that's accessible. I also think like the base trials are too. I think people want to see the MSQ. They want to see you do the raid and like some of the big like thematic trials, and that's about it.
Special exalted status for itself.
Audience.
Check. The group has a polarized us versus them mentality, which causes conflict with the wider society. The group's leader is not accountable for any authorities check. The leadership induced grief feel. Yo. Actually, this applies to FF14 and WoW. I think both 14 and WoW are the same. Every MMO. If you say every MMO in year 2000, I would say yes. Then we wouldn't have this discussion. Otherscon is not a cult, it's a religion. That's what a cultist would say.
Yeah, that's about right. Holy shit, man. Holy fucking shit. Yeah, there's some real nutballs in the Final Fantasy community. I think one of the differences with the Final Fantasy community versus the WoW community is like the Final Fantasy community has like this. There's like this. There are a lot of purity tests in the Final Fantasy community. And they will want to like, it's like I felt like I was a gamer girl going into GameStop. And people thought that you're not a real gamer girl. So they're like, well, who's Mario? What's Mario's last name? Like, you know, they'll ask you like, okay, so what's Master Chief's real name? You know, how many prophets are there in the Covenant? Yeah, Mario. Yeah, but like, they're not going to know that. Yeah, it's Master. Exactly. The point is like, I was always getting checked constantly. Where people are like, oh, do you really like this game? Or are you pretending to like it just for the viewers? I got that so fucking much, man. It drove me crazy. Same goes for WoW. You just didn't experience it. Maybe I didn't, but I certainly didn't see it. When you do harder content, they don't understand as much shit as a Sprout, despite the fact that they played for 10 years. I think it's because the people get jealous. The viewers get jealous because it is true that streamers, it's easier for streamers to find groups, it's easier for streamers to network, and it's easier for streamers to get clears for ultimate raids versus a normal person. That's just the fucking truth. Now, if you don't like that and you think that the streamer still earned it, that's fine. Streamers do definitely still earn it in a lot of cases. However, it's easier to do. Like the runway is paved and there's no, road bumps. There's no problems. There's less turbulation and you just go right through it. It's called a carry. Well, it's not like it's a carry. So for example, like let's say you pull your weight in a group. Okay. So then it's not a carry. But how easy was it for you to get that group? What are the quality of the members in the group? How many of them have experience versus don't have experience? Because I'm sure that people clear ultimates for friends regularly off stream. Like this, like completely, there's nobody on the group and the team is a streamer. It's just friends. They're like, oh, we'll help you clear this. Absolutely, this happens. I've heard of it many, many times. However, people are not going to think about that whenever they see a streamer doing it. Because in their mind, they're going to think to themselves, fuck, I sit there and I tried to make a group to get fucking Ultimate Weapon Ultimate. And guess what happened? I got fucked. I did 1 day of progression. We didn't get past the first phase. And then the next day, no one showed up. Meanwhile, this fucking streamer gets there and they have a group of 7 other people ready to go at the same time and they don't leave, they don't rage, and everything's fine. So there's a lot of like passive advantages that aren't like you're dead and you're getting carried through the group. That's not what's happening. But it does make it easier. Abso-fucking-lutely it does. People are mad that life isn't fair all the time. Exactly. And that's why they get upset. And because they feel like it devalues, like now you have something that they feel like you don't deserve that they don't have. Or you have it and they have it. And now what they have isn't special because you have it too. And they felt that you weren't special. Or you having it makes it not special. You see what I'm saying? Some chatters never accept it until they see a DPS meter and the streamer is doing the entire group's DPS combined alone. Yeah, exactly. And even then, they'll find some reason why it's different. Okay, like, yeah, somebody gave them the gear to do that and, whatever. Final Fantasy XIV is a love-bombing girlfriend with no self-esteem. Well, I don't know. Fortunately, I've never had to deal with that. So I remember people getting mad in New World about streamers getting max crafting with close to zero gathering. Do you remember the stream where I got everybody to trade me furnishing materials and everybody was complaining that furnishing took so long And then I had the entire server funnel me materials, and I leveled it to 200 in one day. And like everybody, like I got 35,000 like item weight, and I had like 30 or 40 people. I had to trade them gear, or sorry, like the resources, so we could all slow walk over to fucking Everfall. And there was like 20 of us slow walking over to Everfall. It was 4 hours. Yeah, I think it was maybe 4 or 6 hours, something like that. Yeah, it was fucking hilarious. But yeah, people always get mad about this in MMOs. That's just the way it goes, because they don't like seeing streamers get advantages that they can't have access to. I can understand why they're upset, but life isn't fair. That's all there is to it. It's not fair. So there you go. You can sit and try to do, I'll link you guys the video right here. Arthur's makes great videos. Make sure to give it a like, give him a sub if you like him. And he does a lot of Final Fantasy XIV content. They should just grow up. No, it's just that a lot of people, as I said, they get their ego and their self-esteem out of playing a video game.